Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2, The Corruption. We were still exploring the eponymous corruption, the first area they're in. Didn't come to think of it, I did actually, when I was on the world map, I did not actually pay attention to what this area is called specifically. Hello sir? There is a warrior standing on this platform staring out over the caldera. He wears the armor of a pact soldier, though it is very odd to find anyone out here in the corruption alone. His back is to you. He stares out into the distance and sways slowly from one foot to the other. Why? What? Why would I just start screaming like that? Hello? He turns around. The first thing you notice is the steel. It's a sliver of it, about 6 inches long, buried in his chest. The second thing you note is his face. His eyes are dead. His skin is white, and chunks of his head are missing. You have a bit of a thing sticking out of you. The corrupted soldier says something in return. It comes out as a long, incomprehensible string of gibberish. Then his jaw falls off. Then he lunges at you. Okay, cool. As the hideous creature lunges around the platform, the piece of metal embedded in him begins to glow. It emits a low, pulsing sound. You start to feel disoriented. Your mind is clouded. Okay, my mind is clouded. Okay, only Artantual's mind. Which is bad enough. Wow, this guy's pretty tough. Who would have thought? Okay, blessing. I do have... actually Khalida has an item to remove mind control. How much longer is it gonna be? 2 turns. Yeah, we should be fine though. Famous last words. Actually, this guy's not that tough. Ooh, I mean, he does hit pretty hard, but she can still heal, so we should be good. He's half dead already. Ow! Oh, and I'm free again already. Should I? Okay, first of all, go there. I don't know if challenging is even gonna work. It did say challenge, so I don't know. Just to make sure, I think I want him to use his shadow charm. Okay, nope. Nope. It's definitely not working. Well, I think I'm dead. Confuse? Confusion resisted, but for some... Never mind. Well, he did... Ouch. Ooh, this is actually kind of bad. Well... Boltlinger, help me. No! Ouch. She should be back with us? Yeah. Okay. Put down the sand turret. I was hoping it would maybe block off the path here. Ooh. Yep. Okay, savage blow. Nope. Normal attack? Okay, there we go. Wow, this went extremely poorly, but whatever. The unfortunate soldier collapses. His body instantly begins to melt away. The flesh evaporates into a sickly mist. It's disgusting. Eventually, there is nothing left but the odd sliver of metal. You take it. Someone in Monitor Base C might be fascinated by the phenomenon. Possible. It's also possible that I could have, I would have gotten a quest for this actually, if I had gone there first. You know. Okay, nothing else. Who picked up the sliver of metal? No one. So I guess that's just a key item then. Not actually something I picked up. I guess it could have been either. Okay, this is the other side of the bridge that we saw. Obviously a wooden construction spanning lava. Yeah. Does not strike me as something very durable. Yes, actually. Okay, this is called... Oh, this is just called Monitor Base C. Fair enough. Alright. So that was something. Quite something. And here we have a whole lot of nothing. Fair enough. That leaves us with... Well, there's, again, something here behind these trees. Maybe I'll find a way to actually just move these trees out of the way somehow. Same as... Wait, not here. Somewhere else, I don't know. Oh, that was on the... on another map, wasn't it? No, it was up here, actually. Okay. It's possible. Oh, I completely forgot about this path. Well, suits me right. Corrupted widows. You're not corrupting anyone anymore. Hopefully. Snared? Okay, only he is snared. One at a time. Well, poisoned. Poison isn't that bad. Aw, almost. Oh well. Okay. Of course spiders don't drop anything. No spider leather. Spider eyes, maybe. Maybe someone would be interested in that. Some kind of, sort of alchemist. Or witch, I don't know. Huh. Worthless junk. Is that it? It looks like it. Okay, well. That went even faster than expected. And with that, we're about to enter the base proper. You reach the front gate of Monitor Base C. Like all pact installations and the corruption, it is buried underground. How I know that, I don't know. There are lots of supplies and weapons out here, but the guards stay inside if at all possible. The sun is searing and the dust in the air is stirring to make you feel ill. Starting to make you feel ill. The safety of the indoors is very tempting. I would assume so, yes. Khalida looks at the stone in the middle of this courtyard and laughs. You can see that someone started to etch the stone code into it. They only got halfway before giving up the project, and most of the words are worn away. Not even I would try to bring law to this nightmare place, she says. Yannick sighs. Yes, though it doesn't give me much hope of learning about the people who lived here once. Yeah, I guess. Oh. Who would leave something valuable like that just lying around here? Well, their mistake. My profit. Okay, let's enter. You enter... Excuse me. You enter Monitor Base C, hoping to get some relief from the harsh environment outside. You don't get it. It's hot and humid inside, and the smell of rot and sulfur hangs in the air, just at the edge of perception. But worse, there is a strange energy, a constant feeling of being watched, and a constant hostile presence that keeps you from ever feeling safe and calm. You feel like you can be attacked at any moment, which is probably the truth. When you enter, a guard approaches you. He checks a scroll. You are Atantuo, yes? Commander of Fira was told that you are coming. Her chambers are that way. He points to the east. Okay. Base watcher. Worker. Okay. Ah, hello, cow. Several cows. Oh, well, yeah, there's another one. Have been brought into the corruption, doubtless to feed the staff and guards here. You doubt they will be alive that much longer. They don't have a lot of water and fodder to spare. Yeah, since apparently eating anything that comes from the corruption is bad. The same must be true for you know, animal fodder. So everything must be transported here first from outside the corruption. Base worker, yeah, didn't really mean to talk to that person, but that's fine. Same. This should lead to that other entrance that I saw. Monitor Base C is split up into separate sections connected by long corridors. Each corridor has a guard post in the middle. The design makes it so if one section is lost to an outbreak of magic, it can quickly be sealed off. You wonder how many sections have been sealed off so far, and what is lurking inside the sealed sections. Oh, that's actually pretty intriguing. If that's a thing, maybe I'll be sent to a previously sealed off section. That would make for a nice scenario, I think. Monitor Saber. A monitor of the pact army is sitting by the small fire, drinking ale and tending to a small pot of stew. He is an aging warrior of the Kva, wrinkled and worn. He nods to you. Have a seat, Hand. I am Monitor Saber. Heard you were here. Always a seat and warm meal for a loyal warrior, even one from Avadon. Oh, thanks. You're nicer than most people. What led you to serve here? He shrugs. Hatred, I guess. I hate the corruption. Hate all the good soldiers it took. Wait, why do you hate all the good soldiers? Yeah, I know what you mean. I serve here to try to control it. I want to keep it out of our homes. That is why I spent my whole career as a soldier out here. You think that the corruption will grow? We don't know. It never has, not much anyway, but it might. That's why we have the monitor bases here, despite what they cost. We need to fight the corruption, explore it, learn to defeat it, before it figures out how to grow. How long have you served here? 10 years. I look older than that, though, don't I? The corruption has a way of eating you, burning you away. It's the sacrifice we all make to fight it. I've served longer than most, though. I was in Monitor Base B when it fell. Of the people in this base, only Secret Machi has seen more action than me. Tell me about Monitor Base B. It fell. It always happens. When someone tries to live in the corruption, it fights back. Things fail, monsters appear, forces get spread thin, then the final attack. A surprise swarm of monsters that drives us out. It hasn't happened here yet, but it will. I see the signs. And then? And then I will serve in Monitor Base E, or G, or Z. We'll draw this land's madness to us, so it doesn't go somewhere else. Fair enough. What's the current situation, though? Crumbling. We've lost several sections of the base. Forces are spread thin. Monitor Base C will probably suffer the same fate as the others, though I thought it'd last longer than it has. You lost sections? Several areas have had to be sealed off. In one, several horrors just happened to get loose, and then they bred. In another, cracks appeared in the floor. Lava came out. Couldn't stay there. It's what the corruption does. It makes sure that plans don't work, no matter how careful you are. How many soldiers do you have? 3 blades. I command 1. The others are out hunting and investigating. Anvar's Council and Avadon make their demands on us, and we have to fight off the horrors at the same time. We're very vulnerable now. Sleep with your sword close at hand. You're spread too thin? He pours you some more ale. We are. That's why I'm so glad to see you. I know hands have a reputation for helping those they meet. Only for pay, I know, but Ophira has given me supplies to compensate you for any help you can give. If you can kill some of the horrors that are menacing us, we might be able to keep this base open for months longer. You said that you could use help? Monitor Saber nods. This is how a base falls. First things go wrong, then more wrong. Then our defenses develop gaps and get spread thin. Then the swarm comes. Our defenses are weak now, but they can be restored. What we need to do is find more swarms and find where swarms are forming and destroy them before they attack. He points to the south. The wing down that way was lost to escaped horrors and had to be sealed. I need you to go in there and make sure not too many horrors have appeared. Kill them and tell me what you found. I will have the gates open for you. Oh, that's awfully convenient. So it was an actual wing of this base? Yes. These bases are built in modules, so that sections can be sealed off as they are lost to horrors or lava or other mishaps. It is full of monsters and it is right next to where you sleep? That's life in the corruption. Sweet dreams. Any idea what is in there? No. We hear snarling and howling, but I haven't been able to spare any soldiers to go in. Can't be too bad though. How do you know? Because we are still alive. Oh, fair enough. Okay, I guess. That is that. Hunting the swarms. Gotcha. South of Saber's barracks. Good. Good. Yeah, so this must be it. I'm just going to... Yeah, okay, this looks very much abandoned. Oh, we got wretches here. Several wretched scouts here. Gnawing on twisted bones, bragging about their exploits, and getting into fights. The humans around them ignore the chaos. Every wretch here means one less scout missing they have to go on. One less scouting mission they have to go on. Wow. Huh. Yeah, it does look a bit messy, but I don't know. Looking around my own room here, it doesn't look too different. No, and in reality it does. But oh well. Okay, just some base guard, some personal stuff that I'm not supposed to steal apparently. Fine. Oh, this is not pickable. Interesting. Oh, we got some lore about the First Age. Let's see here, the First Age. There you go. Pause if you want to read. Right, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Can I please go through? Thank you. Research workshop. Okay. Oh. The warriors captured this monster, and the other one next to it, I suppose. It is currently securely chained, waiting for analysis, death, and autopsy. It lets out a loud hiss when you approach. It doesn't have a visible orifice, though, through which such a hiss could have emerged. Yeah, interesting. Maybe like tear canals? Since I do have an eye. There is a young woman of the Wild Realm here, standing at a table packed with crafting materials, leather, tools, flasks of peculiar substances. She is working them into devices and containers for the research here. It's a crammed and unpleasant little workshop, and she isn't happy about it. As you approach, she snorts, throws an awl onto the table with disgust, and says, "They expect too much. This is madness. No respect for my craft." Then she notices you. She blushes slightly. "I did not mean to express an honest opinion in front of a hand of Avadon. Apologies. I am Marlene. I am the craftmaster here. Someone has to do it." How did you come to be here? "I volunteered. The pact asked for workers. The pay was good. I saw a chance to work with rare, valuable materials and learn more about my craft. I wanted to see more of the world than my tribe's lands. I chose to come out here. It was educational, after all. I learned that I was a fool." Tell me about the corruption. "People were not meant to live here." She raises her hand. You see that it trembles slightly. It's eating me away from the inside, until I can't even trust my own limbs. Why do you stay? A tragically overdeveloped and foolish sense of duty. What sort of things do you craft? Containers, shackles, alchemical equipment for the analysis of monster samples. We do a lot of research here, and I give Secret Machi what she needs to do our job. It's important, I suppose, but nothing close to my true skill. Why do you analyze the monsters? That seems like a very foolish question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Good question. Not really, though. I'm in favor of stabbing them and burning the bodies. Yeah, but, I mean, they don't say know your enemy for no reason, right? Anyway. Machi thinks that through study, we can find ways to talk to them or easily eradicate them. Good luck. This is the corruption. Nothing ever works out well here. What's your true skill? Leathercraft. I was a master at making leather armor and garb for trade. That's one of the reasons I came here. I thought I would be able to... What? I thought I would be able to get... What? I don't know... I don't know. Special monster leather. Drake skins. Something to craft into something truly glorious. It hasn't happened that way. Right, about those Drake skins, though. Well, first of all, why hasn't it worked out? The skins of the beasts that live here rot away not long after they die. They can't be cured. They just smell bad and fall apart. So you can craft Drake skins. I can, but they are rare. I love working with that material, but I can never get it. Wait, you're a hand of Avadon, right? You hunt and kill things? I'll tell you what. If you find 2 Drake skins and 500 coins, I'll make something nice for you. It's a fraction of my regular price. I just want to make some armor again. Okay. Well, I think I only have 1, so... Can you craft Drake skins for me? Yes. Okay. Yes, you need 500 coins and 2 full skins. I could make a suit of armor suitable for a shaman. It was my specialty back in the day. I have an idea for a new design for a leather cloak. It will make your magic more powerful. Oh, that sounds intriguing. I can make a pair of stylish leather greaves, suitable for anyone who is lost in nature. Okay. Out of these, really only the cloak sounds immediately interesting? I guess having that leather armor for my shaman, if I ever am forced to use him for some quest or something, wouldn't hurt. Not sure about the greaves. I mean, sure, magical greaves, I'll take them. I just don't know about this lost in nature thing. Maybe it's just nature resistance or something. Well, I don't need anything right now. So you said something about rare materials? I'm glad that you asked. Sometimes, she sighs, this is really disgusting. Let me try again. Sometimes the horrors of the corruption have become corrupted, infected. The power of this place infuses them. When this happens and the creature is killed, the magic can infuse parts of them. She gags slightly. I can sometimes transfer that power into a mundane item, resulting in something more powerful. That does sound gross. I know, right? So you want me to bring weird things you cut off of dead bodies that seem to be magical in some way? Yes. It will help to increase our knowledge, and you will be paid in magic. Fair enough. Drake skins. And mutant materials. Marlene is the craft. Occasionally the materials she finds can be worked into useful items. Anything particularly magical or weird in the corruption. Okay, weirder and more magical than usual. Oh, hey. Take these regular old animal skins if you don't mind. Hey, Secret Machi. This workshop is dedicated to research on the corruption. Experiments, studies, autopsies, anything that can bring a little bit of order to the pure chaos of the corruption. A small Homeland woman smiles nervously and approaches you. Welcome, Hand of Avadon. I am Secret Machi. I keep this workshop operating smoothly. Please feel free to look around. Do not touch any samples with exposed skin, though. They may dissolve you. Tell me about this workshop. It is the current center of research on the corruption. It is well equipped, as you can see. There are many guards and quality equipment, so we should be able to learn a lot before this place is lost. Who built all of this? Hanvar's Council. They want to understand the corruption as well as possible, which is why they built the monitor bases. They are very expensive and difficult to create and maintain, and we try to justify the cost. You think this place will be lost? Inevitably. The corruption hates order. The longer we are here, the worse the problems. That is what cost us monitor bases A and B. What sorts of problems? As time passes, more things break. More horrors are drawn to these lands. More monsters just mysteriously appear inside. Guards grow ill and have to be evacuated. I've seen the process before. It is happening here now. Faster, in fact, than before. What do you know about monitor bases A and B? I am the only person who was at both when they crumbled and had to be evacuated. The process is always the same. Slow decay, then rapid decay. Finally, a swarm of horrors. The result is always an abandoned base, along with a number of deaths. So you study the corruption? Yes, our work here is dedicated to study of the corruption. How it behaves. Where it came from. Who lives here. Was it in the core? And if possible... What is in the core? And if possible, how to heal this wound in Linnaeus. So where did it come from? We don't know. No idea. We have looked for signs of the people or civilization that created it, but all of them have been robbed away. Or, which is even more terrifying, maybe nobody created it. Maybe it just happened. And it can happen again somewhere else. That is unsettling indeed. How does the corruption behave? It destroys any order, any life. It eats away at it. Never eat or drink anything that originates in the corruption. All you will do is take its sickness inside you. Do you think the corruption can be cured? I don't. It's too big, too powerful. I won't stop looking for ways to try, though. So, what is the core? The heart of the corruption, in the geographical center. The closer you get to it, the more powerful and chaotic the magic of this land gets. We don't even send scouts there. It's just too dangerous. And yet I wish someone would go there and tell me what they find. It could be truly useful. Huh. Noted. Although it sounds very foolish of an idea. Is there anything you are looking for in particular? At first, Secretmanchi seems nervous about dealing with the hand of Avadon. You're able to convince her with effort that your desire to help is genuine. Well, that or my desire for, compensation. In this case, obviously, I'm curious and finding out more stuff as well. Anyway, she says, actually, there is something you might be able to do. There is a rare sort of manifestation that appears in the corruption. We call it a zephyr. It is a shade. It looks like a human, translucent and misshapen. And most importantly, it can talk. A zephyr has been sighted to the north. I want you to talk to it and tell me what it says. Are they dangerous? Oh, very. They generally try to kill anyone who gets close. However, they sometimes talk first. Why is it so special that they can talk? Because it is the only way that the corruption has ever tried to communicate with us. It is a rare bit of order in the middle of overwhelming chaos. If the corruption has an intelligence, we might be able to understand it or even deal with it. Where exactly is it? On the eastern border of the corruption, near a scouting outpost. An outpost I've heard a rumor you are going to travel to. Oh, I don't even know about that yet, but thanks. If you encounter it, all I want to know is what it says. A simple conversation, but very dangerous. Okay. I think I can do that. Corruption Zephyrs. Ornate bow. Sure. If you don't mind. Which apparently you don't. Oh, is this gonna heal me? It did not. I gained new insight. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I just gained experience, even though I didn't see that. Curing Bruise. A bit unevenly distributed. This place is pretty big, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Hang on. The wheel has a large chain wrapped around it. Chain then threads into a hole in the floor. You guess correctly that it controls the gate to the south. You turn the wheel enough to open the gate, and then stick a chunk of broken chair leg into the mechanism to hold it in position. Oh, okay. Nice. Now this gate to into the base is permanently open, and there are actually enemies in here. I did not expect that. Okay. You move away. You actually. These enemies aren't terribly difficult or dangerous. Widow is annoying, potentially, because it can like, slow us down, maybe. Yeah, well, ensnare us anyway. At least that doesn't make us skip our turns entirely. And we don't really have to move right now. I mean, Yannick doesn't at all. Oh, she can already move. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you're spitting at me. Well, that didn't work out. Okay. So, this should lead to that... Yeah, exactly. To this entrance that I saw. So I get this stuck in an open position as well. A really foolish thing to do. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. In reality, why would I ever do this? People in this base would be right to just kill me on the spot for doing something stupid like that. Oh, this is another walled off section that I don't have access to yet, if I will ever get it. I don't know. Oh, it's just a dead end. Now this seems... Yeah, this is obviously leading right into the leader's office, or whatever this is. So, let me take the longer route around. Actually, I should probably end the episode, because I will most likely not be able to finish exploring this entire base and talk to the boss all within this episode, within a reasonable time frame. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Samian because we had seen him before, and after that, it's probably the end of the episode. Anyway, you meet Samian the trader once again. He has set up a small trading post in these halls, and he is dealing with a constant stream of guards, researchers, and other workers. Proper goods from the outside world are rare here. Soap goes for 20 coins a bar. He says, "Hello, brave traveler. Good to see you again. I'm free to trade now. I can also tell you the rules of the corruption, in case you need a refresher." No, I don't think so. So, do a lot of merchants come out here? Probably not, huh? No, too unpredictable, too dangerous. I'm one of the few who is enough of a fool. Why is it so dangerous? I mean, because it's the corruption, so... So why did you come? Greed. Bringing goods here lets me tap directly into the wealth of the pact. I'll take on a little risk to retire at 30. If you reach that age. Why is it so dangerous? These lands are infused with malevolent chaotic magic. The ground can disappear under your feet at any moment. Literally, sometimes. Figuratively at other times? Whatever. No, I'm not interested in the rules of the corruption, thank you. Can you spare anything for a hand? I would like to ask him for any quests, of course, but apparently I can't. So can you spare anything for a hand? Yes, I will give you a discount. A small one. Don't ask for more, hand. My goods are too precious, and the risk too great to spare a bribe today. Well, let me see your wares, I suppose. Utterly ridiculous prices, obviously. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks, I suppose. Steel halberd. Meh. Gold bars, yeah, sure. Let me buy super expensive gold bars from you. Sounds like a great idea. I would like to sell, yeah, sure. Not much, though. Okay. So just a trader, nothing special, unfortunately, but that also means that it didn't take all that long. So, yeah, we'll continue next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time and bye-bye.